let's talk about the second half, because I was just thinking about Super Bowls in the past and second halves, great offensive second halves, not so much great offensive games in general, but great offensive second halves. The only one that, to me, that I even put on that level, and I still would take this second half over any one that I've seen in my lifetime, but the only one, and I'm not being a homer here, but it was Super Bowl 22, the Doug Williams 35 points in the first half against Denver. That's the only one. Now, by the numbers, the Washington one was superior, but this one was better because this one, they had to be perfect in the second half to win that game. They had to be they had to score on every possession. And they were, remember, that game was tetered. There were two times.
Philadelphia, Jalen Hurts, they were playing no games.
That game, there were two occasions. There were two.
No games.
There were two times in that game where that game was teetering on being where Philly was on. That game was teetering on being not a blowout, but to where Philly could have ran away with it. You had by 10, but you had 14. I think this is even worse. I think this is even worse to me because you had 14.
Well, no, I'm just saying in terms of.
I know what you're talking about, but you had 14-7. Philly has the ball at midfield. Kansas City has nothing for them defensively at this point. They have nothing. Jalen Hurts is doing whatever. They have nothing for them. Jalen Hurts drops the ball. Boom. Scoop and score. Nick Bolton, defensive MVP, by the way, runs it and scores for a touchdown. And now we have a totally different ball game. Then we go 24-14 into halftime. I said to myself after the Rihanna show, or maybe even before the Rihanna show, this game is over if Kansas City doesn't score a touchdown coming out the gate. Mind you, Mahomes is limping, legitimately hurt. That was a legit, he was in pain. I said, if they don't score a touchdown coming out the locker room, this game is over because they can't stop Philly. They couldn't. Philly had 278 yards in the first half. 278.
Oh, Philly was.
That game was again. Two times where that game was teetering on Philadelphia just completely running away from it. So that second half that Kansas City played, which was perfect offensively, well, we've never seen anything like that with the amount of pressure that was being put on them and with the quality of team that they were playing. Philadelphia is a beast of a team. That's a big time team out there.
No.
It's a big time team.